My name is Gordon Novell. I have been involved in things like Watergate and JFK's assassination and the DeLorean drama and Waco and others that would be better not mentioned. They're all over our rights. You know, the Constitution's out the window. Patriot Act is a joke. It's a fascist document.
Why? And the answer is paradoxes. They recognized in the mid-50s they probably had rigs, Dugway, etc., that were beginning to go up and down from the thing, and they began to recognize the paradoxes. And the paradoxes are, tell me how you're going to run an economy. We're getting ready to cut loose a study with Arlington Institute on how do you run an economy if you know the future. How do you do it? How do you do it?
We're interested in the Plutopian enhancement of the economy from about 44 trillion GDP currently to about a quadrillion a year in about 10 years, and making everybody about 100 times more wealthy and spreading the wealth out and causing an equalization, and people don't have to work if they don't have to pay for energy.
But how many of them are real? Have you ever seen a photograph of an ET that you really believe was a photograph of ET? And the answer is, I ain't seen one yet. Now, do I believe they're out there? The question, yes. But, you know, what Burish said seemed to be real. And I would believe that he got to meet them. If any, they would interface with Majestic before they would interface with a group of mad rebels, okay?
I'm in favor of the what I call the Extraterrestrial Revolution, which gets rid of the need for government and all of this crap that goes with it, these decision makers that basically screw with our lives every day.
They know that we will play hardball and that we know how to play hardball. I mean, now that we build, thanks to Bill Hamilton identifying all the Majestic characters, you can go chase them, you know, they're chaseable. The guy has really got a tail, and
that's right.
And I would suspect that if he and I could get on the same page, that he would be able to communicate to the Majestic inner circle of, hey, you need to consider what these guys are doing, because you know they're going to do it with you or without you. They've got your technology, they've got it, they're prepared to fight you at the drop of a lawsuit.
Well, so what do you want to do? You want them to join your team?
Well, ideally, it would be to get Majestic on our side.
That's what I'm asking.
You know, yeah, absolutely. You know, and then we can confront the Bilderbergers. Because when I tried to confront the Bilderbergers via Kissinger and Brzezinski, the next thing I know is, I mean, marijuana's turning up my pocket, crack cocaine under my front seat of my car, videotapes going out, and da 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 da. My apartment's being black bagged. And, I mean, it was endless. I mean, I got a list of all that crap.
What's the difference between the mafia and the government if they're trying to kill you? None. You know, nothing. They're all the same. They're all gangsters. If I had to do a biography today, I'd title it Government by Gangster, My Experiences as a Citizen of the United States of America.
Hal has told me stories of interviews that he's had with generals who said, yes, we put all the money into paying for studies to keep universities from doing anti-grav work in the physics department is lying. We would give them $5 million to do the 6 Habits of Fruit Flies, you know, that kind of stuff. And they paid off. They stopped all anti-gravity research commencing in the mid-50s.
For reasons beyond his control, Mr. Novell was not responsible for the final economic planning, construction, management, or operations of the exposition. For the many years I have known Mr. Novell, he has always been a gentleman and a businessman of honor and integrity with a highly creative and very broad macro vision. He has extensive business, political, intelligence, research, and technical skills in program planning, organization, and proper management execution on any scale. During the long term of our relationship, Gordon has become nationally known for his controversial investigative concerns and socio-political campaigns. He is, in point of fact, an absolutely fearless individual in pursuit of the people's justice when he believes in the righteousness of his cause. By definition, he is a true American patriot. I highly recommend him to anyone for his experience, leadership, genius, and persistence and determination to see his or others' visions successfully realized. I am proud to call him my friend, Blanker.
That's a great letter.
Yeah. So.
Is that a publishable letter?
Yes.
So